Today, we're traveling deep into the heart of Africa, into the Congo rainforest, a place so vast and unforgiving it covers over 1.4 million square miles, yet more than 99% of it remains unexplored. But that's not why people are afraid of it. Deep in its swamps, locals swear something that should have gone extinct millions of years ago is still alive: a dinosaur. Yeah, you heard that right, a dinosaur. Is that true or not? What else is hiding in the Congo? And why is everyone so scared to find out? Let's find out. The Primeval Kingdom. The Congo rainforest spans over 1.4 million square miles across 6 African nations: Democratic Republic of Congo, Cameroon, Central African Republic, Gabon, and Equatorial Guinea. It's the second largest tropical rainforest on Earth, after the Amazon. But unlike the Amazon, the Congo remains almost completely unexplored. Beneath the towering canopy, sunlight rarely reaches the forest floor. Everything exists in perpetual twilight: deep greens, thick moss, endless mist. The only sounds are falling rain, distant tribal drums, and the calls of thousands of unknown birds. Scientists have documented over 10,000 plant species here. About 30% exist nowhere else on Earth. Over 400 mammal species call this place home, but researchers estimate that's less than half of what actually lives there. Could it be holding on to prehistoric creatures that vanished everywhere else? Let's find out. The silverback gorilla. The silverback gorilla is the undisputed king of the Congo. These are the largest primates on Earth, reaching 6 feet tall and weighing over 440 pounds. Despite their massive build, silverbacks are remarkably gentle and intelligent. They communicate using over 20 distinct sounds. They express emotions and are known to comfort one another. They also show care for their young with tenderness and mourn the loss of companions. Their behavior is astonishingly human-like. But here's what makes them truly formidable. A silverback's strength is estimated at 10 times that of an adult human. They can bend iron bars, uproot small trees, and deliver a punch with over 1,300 pounds of force. That's enough to shatter a human skull instantly. When protecting their troops, silverbacks become terrifying. They'll charge at threats while beating their chests and roaring. Most predators, including leopards, retreat immediately. Those that don't rarely survive the encounter. Today, silverbacks face severe threats from hunting and deforestation, but in the deepest parts of the Congo, where humans rarely venture, they still run their own turf. The African forest elephant. Now, let's talk about the African forest elephant. Unlike the savanna elephants everyone recognizes from nature shows, forest elephants are smaller and behave differently. They live deep inside the jungle, in places so thick and dark that sunlight barely gets through. Their tusks are thinner and curved, perfect for weaving between packed trees. But smaller is relative. These elephants can still weigh up to 6,000 pounds. Here's the cool part: they're basically ecosystem engineers. Everywhere they go, they're knocking over trees, digging up soil, pooping out seeds. They're redesigning the entire forest without even trying. The paths they create become highways for hundreds of other species. Each herd consists of 10 to 15 individuals led by an adult female with an extraordinary memory. She can recall paths and water sources visited decades earlier, guiding her family through the jungle with perfect accuracy. But their gorgeous tusks made them targets. Poachers have killed over 60% of them in just the last decade. It was recorded that in some places, forest elephants have adapted to moving at night and going completely silent, a sign of gradual evolution. And it's happening because of us. The Congo black panther. Few have ever seen the Congo black panther with their own eyes. Locals call it the spirit of the night. The black panther is actually a leopard with a rare melanistic mutation that turns its entire coat jet black. In sunlight, you can still see the rosette patterns beneath the black fur, but at night, in the Congo's darkness, they're completely invisible. Black panthers hunt alone and move as silently as shadows. They can leap more than 20 feet horizontally and climb trees within seconds. As apex predators, they attack from above, moving with such speed and precision that their prey rarely has time to make a sound. They're also incredibly intelligent. One documented case describes a black panther that learned to mimic the distress calls of baby antelope, luring mother antelope into ambushes. Another was observed opening the latches on animal traps to steal bait without triggering the mechanism. Many tribes believe the black panther is the spirit of the forest itself, appearing only when nature is threatened. Some say if you see one, it's an omen, either a warning or a blessing, depending on how you've treated the forest. Modern camera traps occasionally capture images of these phantom hunters, but they remain one of the Congo's most mysterious predators. The Congo River crocodile. Beneath the muddy waters lurks the Congo River crocodile, a creature that seems to have stepped straight out of the Jurassic era. This species is smaller than its Nile relatives, reaching about 5 to 6.5 feet in length, but what it lacks in size, it makes up for in ferocity. Within its small territory, it's extremely fast and aggressive. Here's what makes it truly fascinating. Genetic studies reveal that the Congo River crocodile may represent a separate evolutionary branch that has remained virtually unchanged for millions of years. It's a living fossil, a direct link to the age of dinosaurs. Local fishermen fear these crocodiles more than the Nile crocodiles. They say the Congo River crocodile is smarter, more unpredictable. It remembers fishing spots where humans frequently visit and will wait there for days, completely motionless, until someone gets careless. The Mokele-mbembe. Now we come to the creature that has obsessed cryptozoologists for a century, the Mokele-mbembe, which translates to one who stops the flow of rivers. Local tribes in the Likwala swamp region describe it as a massive creature, said to be about 20 to 40 feet long. They say it has a long neck, a small head, a wide barrel-shaped body, and 4 thick legs. The description closely matches what sauropod dinosaurs are believed to have looked like. In 1776, French missionaries documented stories of a creature larger than an elephant with a long neck. In 1913, German explorer Captain Freiherr von Stein-Tolatznitz collected extensive testimony describing the same creature. The most famous expedition took place in 1980 when American biologist Dr. Roy Mackal traveled to Lake Tella. Local guides took him to areas where they said Mokele-mbembe lived. Many witnesses shared similar descriptions of the creature. In 1983, a Congolese expedition to Lake Tella reported seeing a large animal with a long neck moving through the water. They filmed it, but the footage was reportedly confiscated by the government and never released. Could a dinosaur really survive in the Congo? Scientists say the Likwala swamp is one of the few places on Earth where it's theoretically possible. The region is vast, unexplored, and has remained ecologically stable for millions of years. But no physical evidence has ever been found of its existence till date, so the mystery remains unsolved. The forest's mysterious phenomena. The Congo exhibits a phenomena that science struggles to explain. In 2006, a European satellite detected that carbon levels and humidity in certain Congo regions fluctuated in patterns resembling breathing, as if the forest itself was a living organism, inhaling and exhaling. Multiple expeditions have recorded low rumbling sounds coming from beneath the ground. Seismic instruments show no volcanic or tectonic activity. The source remains unknown. Local people believe it's the forest speaking to the spirits of the dead. The most disturbing phenomenon is the moving shadow. areas where light suddenly vanishes, as though something massive is blocking it, but thermal cameras detect nothing at all. Many modern expeditions report that once they enter certain regions, all electronic equipment fails simultaneously. Compasses spin wildly, radio waves die. Batteries drain impossibly fast. Once they leave those zones, everything works perfectly again. Scientists suspect strong magnetic anomalies, but no source has been found to confirm this occurrence. Locals call these forbidden zones. They believe it's where the forest guards the souls of ancient creatures. The isolated tribes. In the deepest parts of the Congo, people still live as their ancestors did thousands of years ago, without electricity and technology, totally untouched by the modern world. The most well-known are the Mbuti, the forest pygmies with an average height of just under 4.5 feet. They possess an extraordinary ability to move silently and vanish within the jungle. They don't see the forest as a home, but as a living deity, a great mother who provides food, water, and protection. To them, the forest has a soul. It can speak, grow angry, and forgive. During the Molimo ceremony, held when someone dies or when the forest is said to be sad, the Mbuti blows into a long bamboo horn, producing deep, echoing tones like the breath of the forest itself. They believe this sound awakens the forest and revives its ancient strength. But deeper still, beyond all known roots, some believe there are tribes that have never been recorded at all. In 2018, a research team using satellite imagery discovered circular clearings hidden in the dense jungle, signs of human life. When they tried to investigate, all navigation systems lost signal. Local villagers refer to them as the shadowless ones, tribes who live deep in the forest, appearing only at dusk, with their skin covered in mud and ash so they won't be recognized as human. They avoid all contact, believing strangers carry disease and the light of forgetting. They are believed to exist, living completely cut off from the rest of the world, but very little is actually known about them. There you have it, the secrets of the Congo. Some mysteries solved and some unsolved. And who knows, maybe that's for the best. Some mysteries are meant to stay hidden. Which Congo mystery intrigued you most? Drop a comment below. Want more unexplained phenomena? Smash that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching.